Play against water type deck. We hold our Pawmi for now. Maybe we can play May with it. Search for Pawmot. Opponent play Alolan Ninetales deck. 2 hit from our Pawmi, take down opponent Alolan Vulpix. I need the old Pawmot, right? Instead the new one. Okay. PLUSLE can paralyze opponent Alolan Ninetales. I hope the opponent haven't found Crawdaunt. The opponent found their Crawdaunt. Well, I have to retreat Pawmot for free and then play Copycat. We found our Nemona, nice. Try to one-shot opponent Ninetales then. I'm about to lose both Minun and PLUSLE. Crawdaunt is the real MVP for them. Hopefully we can paralyze opponent Alolan Ninetales so that we don't have to lose our PLUSLE. Move our Pawmot to the front first. I need to top deck wheel. I cannot attack with Pawmot. Sacrifice our Pawmi, huh? Yeah. The new Pawmot does nothing here. Easily get countered by Alolan Ninetales. I need to find second Nemona then. Sabrina win the opponent game, right? Does the opponent run Sabrina? Look at this Professor Research. It keeps showing up when we are about to play Nemona, our key supporter card. We one-shot opponent Ninetales. I hope the opponent doesn't have a way to move our PLUSLE to the front. Opponent draw their second Corphish. Oh, it's just a Mantite. Stop deleting my energy, oh come on. Not good. We are in danger. No Alolan Ninetales yet. Okay, we win this game. $70 damage is enough to take down opponent Vulpix. Nice game. Start the game with PLUSLE, the worst. Opponent play Dragonite deck, maybe. Starting the game with 2 copies of Nemona. The worst. I don't like that. Opponent generate the right energy too. And I draw the wrong Pawmot, right? Cannot draw my Minun. Keep paralyzing opponent Pichu. Okay, we stall the game. Opponent Dragonite is ready. Meanwhile, I still cannot evolve my Pawmi into Pawmot. Opponent found their Dragonite EX. We take down Pichu, get 1 point. We just need to evolve our Pawmi into Pawmot and one-shot opponent Dragonite. The opponent want to stall the game, huh? Minun is great. I cannot evolve my Pawmi into Pawmot. Where is my draw engine? No professor research at all. One shot opponent Manaphy here. We only need to take down opponent Dragonair then. Yeah, looks like the opponent can evolve both Dragonair into Dragonite. Finally, we can evolve our Pawmi into Pawmot. But I moved the wrong Pokemon to the front. Paralyze opponent Dragonite. If the opponent have Lyra, they can save their Dragonite EX. If not, then I will one-shot opponent Dragonite with Pawmot plus Nemona. Alright, we win this game. Opponent only have 5 cards left in their deck. They draw super fast, right? Meanwhile, I just top deck my Professor Research. As usual, Professor Research show up when we are about to play our key supporter card. Thankfully, I didn't get distracted. Next game. Going second, play against Dark type deck, start the game with Minun. Maybe we hold our PLUSLE here so that I can play May with it. Search for Pawmi and Pawmot. Yeah, no other choice here. I have to play my PLUSLE so that I can deal 10 damage to opponent bench Pokemon too. Cannot get any value from our Maiden. Opponent play Dragalge. So bad at drawing cards. I don't like starting the game with Nemona in my hand. Too early for it. Too early for Wheel 2. Opponent have X speed, they can attack with their Dragalge. No other choice then, I have to paralyze opponent Dragalge, but we take too much poison damage too. Let's paralyze opponent Dragalge here. Too much poison damage. We can attack with Minun too, right? I need to top deck Pawmot. Opponent cannot play Leaf to retreat their Dragalge. Maybe they just want to reduce their hand size. Oh my god. Where the hell is my Pawmot? Yeah, I should have played my second Pawmi so that I can play May with it and search for our Pawmot that can deal 100 damage to take down opponent Dragalge. My bad. Cannot paralyze opponent Dragalge anymore. Okay, the opponent retreat their Dragalge. I cannot hit this Dragalge, right? Because it will trigger Dragalge ability. Alright, we win this game. This Pawmot is enough to take down opponent Dragalge. Okay. Going second, play against Metal type deck, start the game with Minun the best. I like going second, start the game with Nemona in my hand most of the time. With Cyrus too, actually. Yeah, Gholdengo can deal 40 damage with only one energy. That is just too much. I don't have PLUSLE to deal 10 damage to opponent bench Pokemon. Opponent holding a lot of cards. Looks like we have to play Copycat because I don't like this hand. Ooh, PLUSLE. Show up just in time. We can deal 10 damage to opponent bench Pokemon now. But yeah, I cannot draw my Pawmi. So bad at drawing cards. 2 hit from my Minun can take down opponent Gholdengo. Will the opponent retreat their Gholdengo? Oh, okay. They go aggressive with their Gholdengo because they have a lot of healing cards. 40 damage still hurt. Gholdengo can deal 80 damage next turn. And they get a lot of value with their Copycat too, disgusting. They try to search for Metal Core Barrier maybe. I need my Will then, in case the opponent play Metal Core Barrier. Only if the opponent doesn't take down my PLUSLE. Opponent hit my PLUSLE, not good. Seriously, I need my Pawmi. This one must be Pawmi, right? Thank you. Opponent Gholdengo can survive my Pawmot too, not good. No Metal Core Barrier please, because they have played a lot of Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, we can one-shot opponent Gholdengo, but I lose my PLUSLE. Let's one-shot opponent Gholdengo here. Repel does nothing. Alright, looks like we are going to win this game. Thankfully, the opponent didn't play their Metal Core Barrier. We can take down opponent bench Probopass. Ignore opponent active Probopass. Oncho does nothing. They get a lot of value with their Copycat again. I hope the opponent doesn't have second Probopass. Oh, come on. How about Lyra? Well, maybe the opponent only have one Lyra. It won't be that easy for the opponent to retreat their Probopass, right? They cannot attach Metal Core Barrier to this Probopass. I failed to take down opponent Probopass. I know they have Metal Core Barrier in their deck. Will the opponent play Lyra? Alright, we win this game. Opponent take 20 damage from my Pawmot. Yeah, if we target opponent second Probopass, they can attach Metal Core Barrier, make it more tanky and hard to get taken down by Pawmot. Going second, play against Grass type deck. I need my PLUSLE so that I can deal nice 10 damage to opponent bench Pokemon. Jumpluff is weak against lightning type Pokemon. We need Pawmi too then. Pawmot can one-shot opponent Jumpluff. Unless they put Leaf Cap on their Jumpluff. And it's not so bad. We also can evolve our Pawmi into Pawmot, but I cannot draw my PLUSLE. One shot opponent Hoppip. Jumpluff also can one shot my Minun though, with only one energy, right? Opponent haven't found Jumpluff, great. They also run Ogerpon. I don't have PLUSLE to deal 10 damage to opponent Ogerpon. And I cannot draw my Nemona. Evolve our Pawmi to the old Pawmot so that I can deal 20 damage to opponent Jumpluff. Make it vulnerable to our Cyrus. Opponent draw 3 new cards, not good. They can evolve Skip Bloom into Jumpluff, but that one is not a Jumpluff EX. Well, I can win the game with Cyrus then. Ignore opponent Ogerpon. Maybe. PLUSLE. Oh, but we retreat our Pawmot for free. We can deal even more damage. Opponent Jumpluff cannot one-shot my Minun. Only can deal 60 damage. Ogerpon also deals 60 damage to my Minun. Or PLUSLE. Not a big deal. We take down opponent Jumpluff next turn with our Pawmot. Cannot draw my Nemona at all. Pyukumuku. We also deal weakness damage to opponent Pyukumuku. Only need to take down opponent Pyukumuku then. Nemona. Holding too many cards right now. Well, we ignore opponent Ogerpon. Take down opponent Oricorio maybe. We spare opponent Jumpluff. Nah. Let's one-shot opponent Ogerpon with our Pawmot, why not? 150 damage. Opponent conceded. Okay, Minun is the MVP. Going second, play against fire type deck. Start the game with Minun the best. But where is my Pawmi? Opponent play a Blaziken deck. I need my Pawmi, seriously. Lacking of draw engine as usual. We only need Pawmi, right? I have secured my Nemona too. I can deal 180 damage to opponent. Mega Blaziken, is that enough? I don't think so. Pawmi, please. Never mind. Only can draw Minun. Opponent have to evolve their Torchic into Mega Blaziken. But yeah, opponent can move their Torchic back to the bench and then play Flame Patch too. I need to top deck Cyrus then. No Flame Patch, great. Opponent holding a lot of cards. I want to play my Copycat actually, but this is just too tempting. We can take down opponent Torchic here. Opponent need to find second Torchic then. They hold a lot of cards. I can get a lot of value with my Copycat. Oh, I don't have Cyrus anymore. Opponent have Flame Patch. Of course. We can try to find our Repel, right? Opponent is holding a lot of cards. Try to one-shot opponent Entei EX next turn. Alright, we win this game. The old Pawmot is enough. 150 damage. Okay.